Hola, lovelies. Welcome to Sacred Star Guidance. I'm Shel, and this reading is going to be for Cancer for the first week in November from the 1st through the 8th. I hope you're all doing well, and let's take a look into your upcoming energy. All right, what does Cancer need to know for the first week in November? Okay, the first card we have is allowing. Radical acceptance says yes to reality in any given moment, so what's needed can come next. Spirit is asking you to step into the energy of the flow, to step into the energy of allowing, being open to receive and open to move along with the flow in whichever way it goes. Being receptive and open to anything and everything that's coming along your way, or for anything that wants to leave. And then we have right action. Paragraha literally means let everything that wants to go, go, and everything that wants to come, come. Just like the allowing card, Spirit is asking you to step into the flow, step into allowing, being open to receive and to let go. So this card is speaking of if you are experiencing any loss, that loss was meant to occur. If something hasn't happened for you, or something didn't come in for you, or something has chosen to leave, or you're not a vibrational match anymore with whatever this is, and it is leaving your life, we need to be moving within the flow, willing and open to allow. So we need to allow what wants to go, and to allow what wants to come in for us to come in for us. Having the least resistance as possible, really being open and accepting for whatever may be happening along your path, and understanding that whatever is coming and going is meant to be occurring. So it's all for your protection. It's all for your greater good. We have liberation. The doubts and fears still come up. You don't believe anymore that they're you. They're asking you to work on liberating yourself, to release yourself from the binds that hold you. To understand that if we're having some self-limiting beliefs, self-limiting talk, low vibrational words with ourselves or about our lives or our paths, those doubts and fears, that's what that is. It's recognizing that those thoughts, those words, those things that we tell ourselves, those things are of fear. They're of doubt, and they're a distraction. It keeps you from moving along your path in the vibration you need to. We need to keep our vibration high. We need to be positive and accepting of the flow. We need to liberate ourselves from any negative or low vibrational thoughts, words, feelings, anything. We need to let that go, give that to Spirit, release that, and understand that we're not going to get to where we want to go while holding on to negative thoughts and words about ourselves or about what we're doing or our paths. So we need to shift our perspective, reframe the way we're thinking, shake that off, and really focus on the positives of what can happen to help release yourself from the things that have been holding you back. We have self-love. Let the wall fall that separates me from my own vulnerable inner child. I long to take care of myself like never before. Spirit really needs you to show yourself love and care, to nurture yourself. We need to be working on healing our inner child, nurturing our inner child, allowing ourselves to be light and playful like we used to as children, being wondrous about the world, curious, positive, being in a state of dreaming about the future, about what you wish to have, what you wish to become. We really need to tap into that energy of our inner child. Really work on trying to allow ourselves, give ourselves permission to shine some of that inner child out into our lives as adults. Be light and playful. Do things that we love that make that childhood innocence come out. It's gonna help your path. It's gonna help keep you on that high vibrational positive path. It's gonna take you even faster, closer to your higher divine self. And if we are feeling any loss of any kind, if we're dealing with any loss of any kind, any disappointment, fears, doubts, we really have to tap into the self-love. We really do. You should be top priority to yourself. You should always be loving and caring to yourself. You shouldn't be speaking anything negative about yourself or to yourself. Really cherish yourself. Give yourself the love and the things that you deserve. Do things that you care about. Do things that light you up inside, that make you feel loved and whole inside. And then we need to get grounded. Many of the most evolved beings on earth are regular folks living with joy and dignity and courage. Spirit wants you to ground yourself. Get your emotions to be more in flow, more balanced. Get your thoughts to be more balanced and high vibrational. So we need to get grounded. We need to go step into nature, spend time in nature, really cut out the chaos and the chatter of the world and inside of our minds. We have to take a break, hit the pause button, and step out of that energy. Step into a peaceful, calm energy. Get grounded. Like I said, spend time touching grass, touching earth, being outside, bird watching, spending time with, nature in all its forms. Doing some meditation, doing some cleansing and clearing. Maybe use some sage to cleanse and clear yourself. Say some prayers to release some things, to get grounded. We need to do anything and everything we can to get into the right frame of mind, to ground ourselves, to show love to ourselves, to be positive, and to be open and willing to receive or let go of anything that comes about. Spirit will let you know the right action in the divine timing. We need to be trusting them, relying on them, speaking with them, giving them our fears and worries, and really heeding their call, heeding their guidance and direction. What else for Cancer for the first week in November? What does Cancer need to know? Okay. Yeah. Spirit is really asking you to work with them on shifting the cycle around. We have to step into the flow and release some things and get grounded in order to shift that cycle. We need to be leaving behind anything that's no longer serving us, leaving behind anything that's low vibrational or that isn't meant for us anymore, that isn't going to be meeting the high vibration of our dreams and passions, of the path that we need to be stepping onto. Like I stated before with the grounded card, we need to be getting grounded and going within ourselves. All the things that we need, the inspiration, the clarity, everything that you need is within you. So hitting the pause button on that chaos and going inward, into a peaceful state where we aren't overrun by the chaotic chatter, and we aren't overrun by the fears and the doubts. We've just hit the pause, taken a sidestep, and now we're going to go inward and really reflect on what it is that you truly want for yourself and what you're willing to do to get there. Reflect on the things that we need to be releasing in order to move forward, and how we can move forward with ease, how we can accept spirit's guidance with ease, and how we can really interject that positivity and courage within ourselves using self-love and nurturing ourselves, grounding ourselves. Deep within you, you know what it is that you wish to move towards. You know what it is you wish to obtain. You can create or have anything you wish. The world is in your hands. The thing with that is, when we are choosing the things that we know are meant for us, when we are choosing the path that we know deep within us we're meant to travel on, we also need to be letting go of the past, letting go of where we were, the thoughts and the feelings of where we were, of our old dreams, our old ways of being, our old ways of moving through the world. We have to release those things, leave them behind, because we're shifting onto something new, a whole new journey where you have everything in front of you, anything that you wish you can obtain. We need to be stepping into that connection with spirit, healing and letting go, detaching from the old. Any low vibrational feelings, thoughts, habits, anything that isn't serving you and that isn't of a high vibration, we have to let it go in order to accept that new path fully. And then we have the Eight of Cups, which signifies leaving behind anything of the old, leaving behind any low vibrational thoughts, feelings, habits, people, places, ways of being, everything. Walking into the unknown, into the moon energy, trusting spirit, leaving behind the old, and traveling onto your new path. Going into the unknown, where we can heavily rely on spirit. We're needing to come into a balance. Balance our emotions, balance our thoughts, really step into that moon energy, like I stated before. Trusting spirit with absolutely everything. Everything. Trusting them and depending on them for their guidance through everything. Heeding their call and following your intuition above all else. This is what Spirit's asking us to do. This is what Spirit's asking you to step into. You may be starting up something new. You may be dealing with contracts or signing contracts, having paperwork, important paperwork. Some of you could be dealing with the court systems or the legal systems, or just, anything of importance. The biggest thing I'm pulling from this is to come into balance, follow your intuition, really step into the moon energy. We have to walk into the unknown and trust spirit in order to get the blessings that we wish, in order to receive the life that we are working towards. And we really have to work on putting down these burdens and things that we've collected over the years. See, these are all the things that you've been collecting with you along your journey. Burdens, stress, old traumas, things like that. It could be emotions, thoughts of other people that you've been carrying. And we need to be releasing these things. It's time to put those burdens down. These burdens that you've been carrying while you're trying to travel your path, you've been unable to see where you're going. And I know in general, in an overall sense, the moon energy is traveling into the unknown. You may not know what will come about on your path, and trusting spirit to guide you through that. But we're not speaking about the moon energy right now. We're speaking about not being able to see past your burdens. That's what we need to let go of and put down. We have to put it down and detach from it. Let it go. We have to trust spirit. And once we put this down, you're going to have clarity and you're going to be able to see your destination more clearly. You're going to be able to hear spirit's call more strongly. If we're removing these burdens from in front of us, we'll be able to see more clearly. That's what we need to do. Put these burdens down. They're not necessary. They're not meant for you to be holding anymore. You're approaching your destination. You are approaching your destination, and it's no longer needed that you are carrying these things. So we have to put them down. We have to detach from them right now. Yeah. Putting these burdens, stresses, worries, fears, putting those things down, re-centering ourselves, reflecting on ourselves, what we want, what we need, what we deserve. Choosing that, leaving anything behind that is no longer serving you. Really working on stepping into your King of Cups energy. Being within a balance and within a flow. Being decisive. Being fulfilled emotionally. Having abundance. Having truth. And connection with spirit. A highly attuned connection with spirit. Being content. This is the energy we need to move into. This is the energy we need to be stepping into. Really stepping into an overall balance of nurture and being grounded. Doing all these things will be your justice. This is your justice. Putting down those burdens and stepping into a balance and a flow within yourself. Being decisive about the things you want for yourself and stepping off onto that path. That is giving yourself the justice you deserve. It's giving yourself the blessings you deserve. It's kicking you off onto the path you're meant to be on. Anything else for Cancer? Yeah, this is going to give you that Ace of Pentacles. Spirit has a blessing and an opportunity for you that they are trying to hand you. We need to walk through the garden gate in order to receive that. So that's what putting those burdens down is going to do. That's what leaving behind the old is going to do. Coming into a balance and liberating yourself and loving yourself, grounding yourself. That's walking through the gate. Doing those things will bring you justice, and it will lead you to the other side of the gate in order for you to receive this so that you can take that opportunity. Yeah, and Spirit is asking us to get on it. To charge forward passionately onto your path, to be brave and courageous, be decisive, Unleash your passions. Follow that forward and turn that cycle around. Turn it around into the positive. This is a good wheel of fortune. This is blessings and abundance for you. Positivity. All right. I think that's all I have for you today. If you enjoyed the reading, if you found it comforting or inspirational, please like, comment, and subscribe. I am accepting donations and personal readings right now. If you're interested in either of those things, you can find that information in the description box below. I want to thank all of you who stayed for the reading and stayed for the end of the reading. I very much appreciate that. And I will be checking into your energy again later. Thank you.